things about the last point as you go around the track. When you're going over the jumps, there must be no freestyling. Again, if you freestyle over the jumps, you'll be warned. And if you don't take any notice of the warning, then you'll be penalised. So no freestyling over the jumps, please. When you get to the finish line, your position will be called out to you as you go across the line. Can you sit in that position on the cones at the end until the ladies are taking your numbers down? If you have any protests about the race, you must make it at the finish line, and it must be made by the rider and the rider alone. Any interference from anybody else will result in disqualification of that rider. So the protest must be made by the rider alone. The only other point is, if anybody falls off on the track, please, can parents or anybody else or helpers, please leave any casualty on the track until the Red Cross can get to them. It's far better that the qualified people see to them first. So if you have any casualties, please just leave them alone on the track. Okay, that's all we've got to say, I think. Hope you have a good day's racing, keep it clean and fast, and wish you all good luck.
We have all the volunteer marshals into the centre, please.
Ready when you are, Pete. Away we go. First to show, there's a number 7 plate coming out of the front. It's Claire Morrison from Hemel Hempstead. It's Claire Morrison from Hemel Hempstead away in front. Over she goes, moving up into the new doubles. Over the top of the doubles. It's Claire Morrison leading. Rachel Morrison from Hemel in second place. T36 back there in third place is Deborah Lilly from the Scorpions. But there's no stopping the lass in front. It's Claire Morrison leading. Claire Morrison leading from Rachel Morrison. And there's a challenge on for second place there now between Deborah Lilly and T28, which is Emma Clements. Emma Clements putting a run in now on the outside, trying to get to Deborah Lilly for that third spot. There's no disputing the first two are over and finished. But Emma Clements now going after her, trying to get in there. There's tired legs beginning to show already over the final speed jump. Deborah Lilly takes 3. Emma Clements 4. And away we go. So number 7 coming again. Number 7 showing to the front is Mark Bullman from Wellingborough, from the Wildcats. It's Mark Bullman from the Wildcats leading. Up into the turn he goes, he's under pressure now though. It's Mark Bullman still leading. 256 coming through on the inside is James Deere from the Wildcats. It's James Deere from the Wildcats, comes through to take it up. Into the big berm they go. It's James Deere. 2437 coming on the outside there is Simon Morgan. Simon Morgan comes through into the front. This is a good little race, this one. Simon Morgan leading, James Deere in second. Mark Bullman there in third place, but there's no disputing the leader now. It's a clear leader. Simon Morgan goes over James Deere. Mark Bullman, that's the one. Away we go. Nicola Anderson, she's in with the big girls today, and Mike Cross, she's making them big girls look up. Look at her go. It's Paula Dancy leading. Nicola Anderson in second place. My God, she's going to tear this age group apart if they're not careful. It's Paula Dancy leading. It's Nicola Anderson in second. Number 7, Kirsty Garrett in third. But it's Paula Dancy making this race her own, and look at the challenge she's under now from Nicola Anderson. It's Paula Dancy. Nitro Nicola Anderson. Somebody sets a time bomb underneath this girl every Sunday and she just turns it on. It's Paula Dancy looking good as usual. Over she comes for first. Nicola Anderson 2, Kirsty Garrett 3, Debbie Sydenham 4, Jenny Watkins 5, and that's how they come over. 10, 11-year-old girls. The Alpine takes the 4.
Okay, riders, set them up. This time, riders ready, paddles ready, go!
It's Russell Kirk coming away on the inside. Matthew Allen coming through in the middle. It's Russell Kirk leading from Matthew Allen. That's the 1-2 as they go round. It's Russell Kirk. Up over the top he goes. Round into the doubles. It's Russell Kirk leading still. Down goes a rider. Down goes another rider. Ben Smithram comes through onto the inside. But it's Russell Kirk leading still. Can we have some first aid on the track, please? There's 2 riders down. It's Russell Kirk still leading. Shane Keeler from Royston back there into second place. 2496. Ben Smithroy in third. That's the 1, 2, 3 as they go round. It's Russell Kirk whizzing away to make this one his own. Shane Keeler in 2. 2496. Ben Smithroy in 3. There's number 10 back on the bike there. Andrew Aiken from Spalding. That's what we like to see, these lads back up and going again.
Go on, Matthew.
74 comes round the turn. Matthew Allen from the Wildcats. Well done, Matthew. Right, up we go. Race 11, 6-year-old boys. Lewis Bacon, Michael Clark, Scott Pedigan, Nicky Gibbs and Robert White. Riders ready, pedals ready, go. Nicky Gibbs charging away on the inside. Lewis Bacon on the outside. It's Nicky Gibbs taking it up. Nicky Gibbs, Lewis Bacon, Scott Pedigan making a move on the outside into second place. It's Nicky Gibbs still leading. Scott Pedigan comes through to take up 2. Robert White making progress on the outside. Lewis Bacon still holding that 3rd spot. Robert White in contention there. 100 there is Michael Clark from Chiltern. Really went well at Spalding. Well, it's Nicky Gibbs still leading. It's Nicky Gibbs leading from Scott Pedigan, Lewis Bacon, Robert White, Michael Clark. That's the 5 as they go round. It's Nicky Gibbs up and over safely. Up to the last speed jumps he goes. And he's opening up a gap now. It's Nicky Gibbs, Scott Pedigan, Lewis Bacon, Robert White point of finishing. Can he close the gap or not? Thomas Chudley, I'm looking for you, please. Thomas Chudley back at the start hill.
This time, riders ready, paddles ready, go!
It's Matthew Hodge leading this one. It's Matthew Hodge leading from Wesley Clark. Matthew Hodge, Wesley Clark. Young Ellis Abel going round on the inside. Matthew Rogers sneaking through to take up 3rd place. But it's Matthew Hodge still leading. Mark Hodge still leading. It's Mark Hodge, Wesley Clark, Matthew Rogers. That's the 1, 2, 3. Ellis Abel slipping back a little bit. But it's still Mark Hodge leading. Wesley Clark in 2. It's Mark Hodge, Wesley Clark, Matthew Rogers. Rider nearly came to grief there. 254. And there's pressure on now. Wesley Clark zips through on the inside and says, thank you very much indeed, Mark Hodge. I'll have some of that.
Okay, riders, set them up. This time,
Away they go again, Aaron Anderson charging from the outside, Paul Gittins in 2, slips back into 3, it's Aaron Anderson leading. Aaron Anderson, Paul Gittins coming through in the second place and looking good. It's Aaron Anderson still leading from Paul Gittins, up into the big doubles they come. It's Aaron Anderson, Paul Gittins, Mark Webb, that's the 1, 2, 3 as they come up round into the turn. It's Aaron Anderson still leading, Paul Gittins goes high on the banking and slips back a little bit. Number 8 comes inside him, Matthew Rogers. It's Aaron Anderson, Matthew Rogers, Paul Gittins, Mark Webb. It's Aaron Anderson still leading. It's Matthew Rogers in 2, Paul Gittins now under pressure. Mark Webb comes through and takes 3 from him.
Yes!
I tell you what, I'm getting dry out here. Oh. The referee's giving me a little bit of inducement. There's Richard Rhodes and Graham Smith going for it. Richard Rhodes and Graham Smith neck and neck into the jump, up and over they go. It's Richard Rhodes on the outside, Graham Smith on the inside, neck and neck they are still. Up into the doubles they go. It's Richard Rhodes, Graham Smith, 1, 2, up and over the top they come. It's Graham Smith still leading on his home track. Richard Rhodes coming low on the inside. It's Graham Smith still leading. Richard Rhodes there in second. 909 Michael Bates from Wellingborough in third. But Richard Rhodes coming with a run on the inside now. Graham Smith tying up. It's Graham Smith and Richard Rhodes heading for the line. It's Graham Smith, Richard Rhodes. Down goes a rider coming around the berm. There's another bike caught on top of him. Get off of my bike, says Neil Bodsworth. Let's get going. Neil Bodsworth back on the bike again. There's a rider down there. Is it Mark Lord? I don't mind. Away we go, Sean Smith on the inside. It's Sean Smith going through on the inside, just missing out there for the whole shot though. Up into the turn they go. Is it Reuben Williams leading? I can't see his number plate. It's number 4, Jason Snart. It's Jason Snart leading. Jason Snart up into the turn he goes. Jason Snart, Reuben Williams coming through. Sean Smith coming through. 1920 there, Rob Townsend coming through. Who's going to get this? Sean Smith up in front. Oh, over the top goes 1022 into the long grass. Sean Smith showing that it pays to practice. We've seen him sneak over here a few nights now. It's Sean Smith winning that one from Jason Snart. 1022 there, trying to do some grass cutting. Steve Ward. Away we go again now, 23, first of the old 12-year-olds, Adam Morrison there, Darren Halliwell there, but it's Adam Morrison, fresh from that fantastic, what was it 4th or 5th? Somebody tell me. It's Adam Morrison. Adam Morrison. Set Malloy up at crew last week. Darren Halliwell back there in 2. It's Adam Morrison, Darryl Halliwell, Paul Dearman. I'm making such a slab spew of this today, it's just unbelievable. Yeah, I'll have Garth's teeth. Thomas streaks away on the inside. It's Ewan Thomas, Andy Wellborn, Andy Page. That's the 1, 2, 3 as they set off. It's Ewan Thomas. This boy's on fire today. It's Ewan Thomas leading. Ewan Thomas up over the doubles he goes, and doesn't he look just electric today? It's Ewan Thomas up over the top. Andy Page comes through in the second. Andy Wellborn back there in 3. Andy Wellborn slips through on the inside and dips down again. It's Andy Wellborn got that second place back now from Andrew Page. But there's no dispute the leader. It's Ewan Thomas sitting down, taking it easy now. Andy Wellborn there through in the 2. Andrew Page in the 3. 255 there.
On that!
Woo! That's what you get if you sit down. Bryant charges away from the inside. Chinsey Esposito on the outside. Miles Kirby coming through into two. But it's Neil Bryant's leading. Chinsey on the outside. Miles Kirby on the inside. Andy Smith there tucked back in four, but it's neck and neck here. Bib and tuck. This is going to be a crackerjack final these. It's Neil Bryant still leading. Up round the bank and he goes. Neil Bryant, Miles Kirby, Chinsey Esposito, Andy Smith. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as they go up over the top there. Chris Bent back there in fourth place. It's Neil Bryant. Miles Kirby going for him. Chinsey sits down. Young Andy Smith takes four. Must apologise for my voice. It's so dry now, the vocal cords are beginning to suffer. Could crack up shortly. Down goes the gate, on goes the power, and who's going to get this one? 17 going for it. 17 going for it. I like that. I tell you. Lee Joseph out in front. It's Lee Joseph in front from Paul Newton. That's the 1, 2 as they come round. It's Lee Joseph, Paul Newton, Richard Wright. That's the 1, 2, 3 as they go up towards the line. It's Lee Joseph takes it from Paul Newton, Richard Wright. Race 29, this is going to be a crackerjack here. Steve Dodson charges away. Steve Dodson going for it. Andy Perry, I can see tucked in there, comfortable back in 5. He knows it's a long track and he's going to pace this one. Through he comes into 4. But it's Steve Dodson leading. 25 coming up over the top there. Robert Dickens. It's Steve Dodson. Robert Dickens. Number 7 there. Jonathan Clifton back there in 3. Andy Perry in 4. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4 as they come past me. It's Steve Dodson still leading. 25 there, Robert Dickens in 2. Andy Perry looking round and says that'll do me, a 4th place is just where I want to be. James T fell off and a walk. Wow, what's this here? My God, the T's arrived. Can we have the novices to the back of the start hill, please? Novices to the back of the start hill. We're ready to go again. 15-year-old boys. And away we go. Steve McGowan going for it down the middle. It's Steve McGowan leading. Jerry McGrath in there. Mark Devereaux's in there. Michael Rogers is in there. But it's Steve McGowan. Up and round the turn he goes. Looking good. It's Steve McGowan still leading. Up over the top. Whoa, Michael Rogers, that could have been painful. It's Steve McGowan still leading. Up round the turn he comes. It's Steve McGowan. It's Steve McGowan, Jerry McGrath, Mark Devereaux. That's the 1, 2, 3 as they come round. Mark Devereaux going inside Jerry McGrath. It's Steve McGowan heading for the line. It's Steve McGowan. away we go, back to the novice girls. Those two lasses from Hemel Hempstead sorted it out in the last one. Are they going to do it again? Surely they are. It's number 7 there. Rachel Morrison leading. It's Rachel Morrison leading. Number 10 there. Sorry. It's Claire Morrison leading. Rachel Morrison in 2. It's Claire Morrison. Ooh. Number 7. It's the Morrison sisters are in first and second. Number 7 there, Claire Morrison now in front still. Rachel Morrison in second place, looking good. Number 85 there in third place is Amy Grant, and she is being overtaken. Sweeping past her is Deborah Lillian, Emma Clements. Please. Who's going to get this? Russell Kirk coming on the inside, takes a look round. Matthew Allen over there, I can see. It's Russell Kirk leading from Matthew Allen. It's Russell Kirk from Shane Keeler. It's Russell Kirk leading, 43. Number 10 there in third place, Andrew Aiken from Spalding.
Get out your way.
It's Russell Kirk. Down goes a rider. It's Russell Kirk takes it. Number 10 there, Andrew Aiken takes 2. Matthew Allen comes through to take 3. It looks like Shane Keeler took a tumble there. Shane Keeler.
No.
Got everybody here today.
Riders ready, paddles ready, go!
Away we go. Scott Pettigan, Lewis Bacon. And Nicky Gibbs. Nicky Gibbs takes it up. It's Nicky Gibbs in front. Lewis Bacon in 2. Scott Pettigan in 3. That's the 1, 2, 3 as they go round.
Go on, Rob. Go on, Lewis. Go on, Rob.
It's Nicky Gibbs leading. Lewis Bacon in 2. Scott Pettigan in 3. Robert White back there in 4. And Michael Clark from the Lions in 5. Round into the turn they go. It's Nicky Gibbs leading. Lewis Bacon in 2, Scott Pettigan 3, Robert White 4, Michael Clark 5. That's how they go round. There's no disputing the leader, it's Nicky Gibbs. Lewis Bacon comes into a clear second. Scott Pettigan takes 3, Robert White going for 4. Hodges away from the inside, Mark Hodge on the outside, Ellis Abel, the nigger in the woodpile in the middle. Who's going to get this one? Mark Hodge takes it up. It's Mark Hodge, Wesley Clark, Ellis Abel. That's the 1, 2, 3 as they come round. It's Mark Hodge still going for it. Matthew Rogers beginning to show prominence, coming through. 2, 5, 4 there. It's Robert Sawford from the Wildcats coming through. But it's Wesley Clark in front once again. Mark Hodge dips underneath him and says, thank you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not this way, lads. We're not on the pro section yet. Back on you go, Wesley. It's Ellis Abel coming through to take it up. Ellis Abel, up over the top he goes. It's Ellis Abel, Robert Sawford, Matthew Rogers, Mark Hodge.
This time, riders ready, paddles ready, go!
Come on, Danny, don't look round.
Race number 15, 8-year-old boys, away they go. Who's going to get this one? Aaron Anderson leads it. Matthew Rogers 2. Paul Gittins and Mark Webb in 3 and 4. Paul Gittins coming through on the inside underneath Matthew Rogers. Up into the top they go. It's Aaron Anderson out in front still. Aaron Anderson. It's Aaron Anderson, Matthew Rogers.
Come on, Daniel, wake up for Christ's sake.
As they come round. It's Aaron Anderson still leading, Matthew Rogers. Paul Gittins, Mark Webb closing up now on Paul Gittins. It's Aaron Anderson, Matthew Rogers, Paul Gittins, Mark Webb. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4 as they go round. Has anybody got a needle by any chance here? Has anybody got a needle and can't by any chance? I've got a lad that's ripped a pair of pants and I can do with a bit of a sew-up job. Graham Smith. Tell me, Malcolm, what's Graham Smith been on for the last 2 days? Marijuana? It's Graham Smith leading. Richard Rhodes on the outside. Richard Rhodes takes it up. It's Richard Rhodes leading. Graham Smith nicely sat back there in second place.
Going.
Now. It's Richard Rhodes going for it. Graham Smith in 2. 909 there in 3rd place. It's 909 Michael Bates in 3rd place. 1936 there, Mark Lord takes 4. Nice to see him back in contention after a tumble in the first moto. I'm still looking for a needle and thread, please, because as a young boy says, it may be hot today. Well, your old boy is going to get this. Sean Smith coming away from the inside. Is he going to pick it up? No, it's Jason Snart going. It's Jason Snart, Ruben Williams, Sean Smith. That's the 1, 2, 3 as they go over. It's Jason Snart leading. Ruben Williams putting the turbos on around the outside of him though. Up over the jump, nice jump there by Ruben Williams. It's Ruben Williams leading. Up into the turn he comes. It's Ruben Williams coming through. Sean Smith, Jason Snart looks round. You need to look round because there's Rob Townsend sitting on your shoulders, sunshine. It's Ruben Williams up over the top. Sean Smith in 2. Jason Snart 3. Rob Townsend in 4. 1022 there going for the line. Steve Ward in 5.
Matt needs to get through to the final, so...
Come on, set him up!
Race 23. Riders ready, pedals ready, go. Adam Morrison coming from the outside. Darren Halliwell going with him. It's Adam Morrison, Darren Halliwell, Paul Dearman. Try saying that lot fast. It's Adam Morrison. Last time it was Madden Morrison. This time it's Adam Morrison. Didn't he do well at Crew? Got in the final. Really scorched in the final he did. Nice to see him. What a nice lad he is as well. It's Adam Morrison leading. Darren Halliwell back in 2. Paul Dearman in 3. What an ugly lot they are when they come past me. 15 there, Jason Keeler back in 4. But there's no disputing the leader. It's Adam Morrison, Darren Halliwell, Paul Dearman, Jason Keeler. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4 as they go past.
Oh, I did have a go at the game. I'm just going to get a hot dog. Hey. I think he's got sauce on that. I'll go get some.
Away we go again, Ewan Thomas leading. It's Ewan Thomas, Andrew Page, Andy Wilborn. That's the 1, 2, 3 as they go up. But it's Ewan Thomas looking good today. It's Ewan Thomas, Andy Page, Andy Wilborn. 1, 2, 3 as they go up. Ewan Thomas up over the top. Andy Page up into the big bird they come. It's Ewan Thomas.
Go on, Mark, boot it.
Andy Wilborn. Ewan Thomas takes this one from Andrew Page, followed by Andy Wilborn.
Come on, set him up! Start! Right, perfect, go! Oh my God!
And it's Matt Kendall leading. It's Matt Kendall going for it. Matthew Kendall leading. Richie Boswell back there in 2. David Heading 3. Scott Bolton 4. Michael Parrish at the back. Up they come up to the turn. It's Matthew Kendall out in front. It's Matthew Kendall up into the big bird. They come heading towards the double. It's Matthew Kendall. Richie Boswell, David Heading, Scott Bolton, that's the 1, 2, 3, 4. Matthew Kendall up and over, round towards the final jump. It's Matthew Kendall going for it. Matthew Kendall, Richie Boswell, David Heading, Scott Bolton, that's the 1, 2, 3, 4 as they go up.
Go on, set him up! It's time! Right, it's Milton, go!
Race 26, Miles Kirby charging away in the middle. But it's no disputing the leader, it's Neil Ryan. Neil Ryan's going for home. Neil Ryan, Chinsey Esposito, Miles Kirby, Andy Page. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chris Bent back there in fifth. It's Miles. It's Neil Ryan leading. Neil Ryan.
Come on,
Miles
Andy.
Kirby, Chinsey Esposito, Andy Page. Smith. Ryder comes off, comes back on again. But it's Neil Ryan's leading. Neil Ryan, Miles Kirby, Chinsey Esposito, Andy Smith. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4 as they go past.
Go on, set him up!
We have the novices at the back of the Star Hill, please.
It's time, man! Right, Milton, go!
It's Lee Joseph out in front. It's Lee Joseph out in front, leading from Paul Newton. It's Lee Joseph, Paul Newton, that's the 1, 2 they go up. Lee Joseph, Paul Newton, Richard Wright.
Come on, Greg. Go on,
Lee
Greg.
Joseph, Paul Newton, Richard Wright, that's the 1, 2, 3 as they come past me. 76, Paul McGregor from Wellingborough back there in 4th place. But it's Lee Joseph, Paul Newton, Richard Wright, Paul McGregor.
Go on, set him up! It's time! Right, Milton, go!
Race 28, here we go again. Who's going to get this? Chris Huggett going on the outside. It's Chris Huggett, Andy Chisholm and Andy Hill. Alan Hill going for it. It's Chris Huggett going round. It's Chris Huggett up and over the top. Alan Hill in 2nd place there. It's Chris Huggett still leading. Chris Huggett leads. Alan Hill comes low on the inside. Andy Chesham comes lower still underneath. It's Alan Hill leading now from Andy Chesham. It's Alan Hill, Andy Chesham, Chris Huggett. That's the 1, 2, 3 as they go round. But it's Alan Hill. Andy Chesham, Chris Huggett, David Smith, that's the 1, 2, 3, 4 as they go past.
Go on, set him up!
Novices to the back of the Star Hill, please.
It's time, then! Right, Milton, go!
Away we go, Steve Dodson charging away there at gate 2. It's Steve Dodson, setting himself at home already. Steve Dodson leading. 25 there in 2nd place is Robert Dickens. It's Steve Dodson, Robert Dickens, Pete Brazier, Jonathan Clifton. Andrew Perry in a bit of trouble back there in 6th now. Won't be liking this one. But it's Steve Dodson still leading. Robert Dickens in 2. Pete Brazier 3. Jonathan Clifton 4. Andy Perry making a move on the outside, trying to get back into that 4th spot again. But there's no disputing the leader. Steve Dodson, Robert Dickens.
Go on, set him up! It's time! Right, Milton, go!
Away we go again. Who's going to get this? Steve McGowan, the master is back. Over he goes. It's Steve McGowan leading from Mark Devereux, followed by Jerry McGrath. It's Steve McGowan. Moves out wide and says, come on up, Jerry. Have a taste of the action on the front. Marcus Wilkinson moving again. It's Steve McGowan, Jerry McGrath, Marcus Wilkinson, Mark Devereux. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4 as they come round. But it's Steve McGowan still in front. Jerry McGrath in 2. Marcus Wilkinson. Mark Devereux goes on.
Come on, Rob.
Number 7 did last time, but he's left out again this time. It looks like young boy Simon Moore leading from track to line this time. we come with a young girl. Away we go again. Russell Kirk takes a little look round to see who he's got to race against. It's Russell Kirk, Matthew Allen, number 10 there going away. Number 10 there is Andrew Aitken. Well, it's Russell Kirk, Andrew Aitken, Matthew Allen. That's the 1, 2, 3 as they go round. 43 there, Shane Keeler back in 4th place. But it's Russell Kirk leading. It's Russell Kirk leading. From number 10, Andrew Aitken, Russell Kirk, Andrew Aitken, Matthew Allen, Shane Keeler. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4 as they go past me. It's Russell Kirk going for lines. Russell Kirk takes it. From 10, Andrew Aitken, 74, Matthew Allen, Shane Keeler takes 4. Up we go to the 6s. Nicky Gibbs, Scott Pelican, Lewis Bacon, 1, 2, 3 in the region. Who's going to get this one? Nicky Gibbs look good, 10 national plate, charges away from the inside. Nicky Gibbs going up over the top, Lewis Bacon neck and neck with him on the outside as they go towards the second speed jump. Lewis Bacon can't quite make it, Nicky Gibbs takes it up. It's Nicky Gibbs leading from Lewis Bacon, Scott Pelican making a move on the outside now. It's Nicky Gibbs up over the top. Scott Pelican comes through into 2nd place there. It's Nicky Gibbs, Scott Pelican. Michael Morrison from the line comes through into 3rd place. Lewis Bacon dropping back into 4th. Robert White tracking him, trying to make some impression. He's not doing it yet. But it's Nicky Gibbs out in front, national number 10. Nicky Gibbs under pressure now. Scott Pelican coming to him. But it's Nicky Gibbs, Scott Pelican, Michael White, Robert White, Lewis Bacon. Where's Alan Bacon? Lewis Bacon's in need of some Mars bars.
Go on, Danny!
Away we go again. Aaron Anderson sets sail from the outside. It's Aaron Anderson. Heading for the win.
Give it away.
Round he comes. Aaron Anderson out in front. Paul Gittins in 2. Matthew Rogers 3. Mark Webb in 4. It's Aaron Anderson leading. It's Aaron Anderson. Paul Gittins. Matthew Rogers. Mark Webb. Aaron Anderson still leads. Paul Gittins takes the inside line. Comes across to this side of the track very neatly. It's Aaron Anderson.
Daniel!
Matthew Rogers goes past. It's Aaron Anderson. Matthew Rogers. Paul Gittins, Mark Webb, that's the 1, 2, 3, 4. It's Aaron Anderson, Matthew Rogers,
Danny, go!
Paul Gittins, Mark Webb.
Set him up! It's time! Right! Perfect! Go!
Away we go again, Richard Rhodes coming on the outside, Graham Smith going with him. It's Richard Rhodes leading from Graham Smith. Richard Rhodes, Graham Smith, that's the 1, 2 as they go up and round. Richard Rhodes takes a look back, didn't know what to do that. Graham Smith zips through on the inside. It's Graham Smith up over the top. Graham Smith, Richard Rhodes. Not on the back there in 3rd place. It's Graham Smith still leading. It's Graham Smith, Richard Rhodes coming again on the outside. It's Graham Smith, Richard Rhodes, Michael Bates. That's the 1, 2, 3 as they go up and over. It's Graham Smith still leading. Richard Rhodes coming on the outside though. It's Graham Smith, Richard Rhodes.
Pedal!
Bates. Away we go again, Adam Morrison leading. It's Adam Morrison from Darren Halliwell. Paul Dearman in there. And Jason Keeler in there. It's Adam Morrison, Darren Halliwell, Jason Keeler, Paul Dearman. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4 as they come round. Adam Morrison leading at the moment, looking good. Adam Morrison, Darren Halliwell, Jason Keeler, Paul Dearman. 47, Matthew Goodliff back there in 5. Darren Cope back there in 6. But it's Adam Morrison going for 3 in a row here. Darren Halliwell takes 2, Jason Keeler 3, Paul Dearman 4, Matthew Goodliff just snatches that 5th place there. From Darren Cope.
Go, Riders, set him up! 6. It's time! 47. Right! Let's go!
And away they go, Ewan Thomas comes charging out the one gate and going for it. It's Ewan Thomas, Andy Page, Andy Wellborn. That's the 1, 2, 3 as they set off. It's Ewan Thomas out in front. It's Ewan Thomas out in front. Ewan Thomas, Andy Wellborn, Andy Page. Ewan Thomas, Andy Wellborn, Andy Page. 2 boys there. Is 2 boys is Jody Wilkinson. Up around the back they come. Yes, Steve Johnson still leading. 25, second place. Robert Dickens. Rambo Clifton. Peter Fraser. Richard. And Terry in the back. Going to have to struggle now. It's Steve Johnson. Robert Dickens. Jonathan Clifton. 1, 2, 3, 4. Steve Johnson, and this one is Steve McGowan. Steve McGowan, Jeremy Grass, Mark Devereaux. That's 1, 2, 3, they go round. It's Steve McGowan. Steve McGowan, Jeremy Grass. That's the driver. It's Steve McGowan, Jeremy Grass. 1, 2, 0, it's Marcus Wilkinson, that's not very much mistaken. It's Steve McGowan, Jeremy Grass, Mark Devereaux.
Hey, Malcolm. Go, Riders, set him up! It's done, then! It's done, then! Riders, go!
And away they go, Adam Morrison charging away from the inside. It's Adam Morrison, Andrew Page, Darren Halliwell, that's the 1, 2, 3, Ruben Williams back there in 4, Jason Snart in 5, Sean Smith in 6. It's going to be heartbreak for 4 of these. It's Adam Morrison leading. Adam Morrison, Darren Halliwell 2, Ruben Williams 3, Andrew Page 4, Jason Snart trying to get in on the action now, Sean Smith missing out on the final if he's not careful. It's Adam Morrison, up and over he goes. Adam Morrison, Darren Halliwell, Ruben Williams, Andrew Page, that's the 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like no final for Jason Snart and Sean Smith. They are going to be well gutted with this one. Paul Dearman misses out as well.
Thank you.
Okay, Riders, set him up!
Okay, second semi-final.
Done, then! Riders, go!
Right, there go, Ewan Thomas on the inside, turn the turbos first. It's Ewan Thomas going for it. Ewan Thomas. Jason Keeler on the scene there, and Wellborn comes in take 2. It's Ewan Thomas. And Wellborn. 15 there, Jason Keeler. In 3rd, and who's going to get that all in pencil? All in 4th place. Rob Townsend coming for it there.
Jason!
It's Rob Townsend and Steve Ward neck and neck. Who's going to get that 4th spot? There's only one pirate going to go throughout that lot. It's Ewan Thomas still leading. Ewan Thomas. Andy Wellborn, Jason Keeler, Rob Townsend, Steve Ward trying to close the gap. Can he close the gap? No, he's not going to. Unfortunately, he's just made a B final. Right, we'll keep the track clear because we want to keep rolling on these races. Can we have the novices on the 4th motor? And away we go. First race. It's those dynamic sisters from Hemel Hempstead going to the front straight away. Number 7, Claire Morrison, followed by Rachel Morrison. It's Claire Morrison leading from Rachel Morrison.
It's not everywhere. It's not the 16.
It's Claire Morrison scorching round here. It's Claire Morrison leading from Rachel Morrison. And there's a tussle on there for that 3rd spot. Deborah Lilly, sister of Ryan. It's Deborah Lilly holding that 3rd spot down at the moment, but she's under some pressure. T28 coming on the outside there is Emma Clements. Emma Clements coming up for the line. Emma Clements just takes that one there from Deborah Lilly.
Go on, James.
Away we go. 199. James looking at the hole. Number 7 from Peterborough. Number 7 Scott Dooney. Losing it now though. Simon Morgan coming through. Number 7.
Keep pedaling, James.
Mark Bullman leading. Mark Bullman leading. 2-4-5-7. Simon Morgan through into 2nd. 2-5-6. James Steer in 3rd. Into the last turn. Simon Morgan, this is where he usually turns it on. And away he goes again. Simon Morgan, he's trying for it, but this time he's not quite going to get it. Over goes number 7, Mark Bullman. Simon Morgan takes 2nd.
Okay, riders, set them up. This time, riders ready, pedals ready, go!
8-year-old
Go
Big
on,
Coming away we go.
Daniel,
Down goes
go
the
on.
pin, on goes the power. Who's going to get this? 2-5-4, Robert Sawford goes for it. It's Robert Sawford, Daniel Bates, Keith Milne. That's the 1-2-3 as they go round. This is a B final. They're racing for regional points. It's Robert Sawford away and going. It's Robert Sawford going for it. Daniel Bates in 2 from the Wellingborough Wildcats. Right, it's Robert Sawford going. Neil Bodsworth to the start hill.
Come on,
Neil
Daniel,
Bodsworth to
go!
the start hill. Where's Neil? I can see John. John, can you get Neil to the start hill?
Go on, Daniel.
He's on his way. Good boy. Round we come still. It's Robert
Go
Sawford
on,
from the
Danny.
Wildcat. It's Robert Sawford. Daniel Bates. Keith Milne. That's the 1-2-3 as they go round.
Okay, riders, set them up! Time! Right, ready, go!
Away we go, 12-year-olds B final. Sean Smith charges away from the inside. It's Sean Smith and Jason Snart neck and neck. Jason Snart leading. It's Jason Snart, Sean Smith, Paul Dearman. That's the 1-2-3 as they go round. Darren Cope looking good back there in 4. But it's Jason Snart going for it now. It's Jason Snart, Sean Smith, Paul Dearman.
Go on, Mark, get him.
2-5-5, Mark Deere back in 3rd, but it's Jason Snart out in front. Sean Smith zips through on the inside to take this one up. It's Sean Smith, up over the top it goes. It's Sean Smith, Jason Snart, Paul Dearman, and coming through there is Steve Ward to take that 4th place. Mike, I think you can take the old plate off now.
Okay, riders, set them up! This time, riders ready, paddles ready, go!
Drop too bad. Russell Kirk leading Matthew Allen road with it. Russell Kirk, Matthew Allen, Shane Keeler in there. Well, there's Russell Kirk leading at the moment, up and over he goes. It's Russell Kirk leading. 43 in second place there is Shane Keeler from Houston. It's Russell Kirk, number 10 in second place down.
Come on, Matthew!
Come on, Matthew!
Come on, Matthew, inside!
It's Russell Kirk.
Inside, Matthew!
Andrew Aiken, Shane Keeler, Matthew Allen. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4 as they come round. It's Russell Kirk still leading. It's Russell Kirk. Andrew Aiken, Shane Keeler, Matthew Allen. That's the 1, 2, 3, 4 as they go round.
Well done, Matt.
Thanks.
Okay, riders, set them up! Excitement! Riders ready, go!
11-year-old final, who's going to get this? Tyler Bacon charges out of the gate. Away they go, Richard Rhodes is there, Nathan Dickinson's there, Neil Farrington's on the inside, Graham Smith's in there as well. Who's going to get this one? It's Tyler Bacon going for it, Richard Rhodes is in there, Graham Smith is on the inside. Who's going to get this one? Neck and neck, anybody's race still. Tyler Bacon, Richard Rhodes, Graham Smith. That's the 1, 2, 3, Neil Farrington's in there as well. Tyler Bacon leads still. It's Tyler Bacon, he steps out behind Richard Rhodes coming on the outside. It's Tyler Bacon. Tyler Bacon still leads. It's Tyler Bacon, Richard Rhodes. Over the jump they go. Richard Rhodes coming on the outside. Tyler Bacon finds another gear again. Tyler Bacon goes. It's Tyler Bacon, Richard Rhodes, Neil Farrington, Nathan Dickinson, Graham Smith, Andrew Rose. My God, I can't keep going like this. Referee, Mr. Kendall.
Okay, riders, set them up!
And away they go, who's going to get this? Andy Chesham charges out from the inside, Alan Hill's got it. Alan Hill, Chris Huggett going on the outside. Alan Hill leads. It's Alan Hill, Chris Huggett, Andy Chesham, that's the 1, 2, 3, Lee Joseph back there in 4. But it's Alan Hill, Andy Chesham making progress on the outside. It's Alan Hill still going for it. Up and over the top they go. It's Alan Hill, into the turn he comes. Alan Hill, Andy Chesham goes underneath for another stab. Alan Hill, Andy Chesham, that's the 1, 2. Lee Joe is back there in 3, Chris Huggett in 4. But it's Alan Hill still trying to get this one. Alan Hill sets out for the line. It's Alan Hill. Alan Hill wins this one. Alan Hill takes this one from Andy Chesham, Lee Joseph, Chris Huggett, Richard Wright, David Smith, Paul Newton and Paul.
Okay, riders, set them up! Inside! Riders ready, crowds ready, go!
It's Steve Dodson, Steve McGowan leads. It's Steve McGowan leading. Steve Dodson in second place there. Coming round the outside is number 25, Robert Dickens. It's Steve McGowan. Oh, Jerry McGrath and Robert Dickens have a little tussle there. Round the turn they come. It's Steve McGowan, Steve Dodson, Peter Brazier, Mark Devereaux, Rambo Clifton coming with the run.